Greetings, everybody. I'm over here minding my own business because I realize these days you better mind your own business, because if you don't, I'm telling you, you're going to subject yourself to all kinds of disrespect. Anyway, last night I made a video, just 2 minute video, I think, telling you that I was going to make my, what do you call this thing? My seaweed, the Irish moss, but I didn't upload that video. And here I am in the middle of it, remembering that I did the video last night, didn't upload it, and I'm actually almost finished doing it. But I'm not going to make this into a cooking video per se. I'm just here cooking and decided to share while I'm doing so. Now I've added some carrots to this. This is a twist to the regular Irish moss drink. And what we got in here is linseed, and I got isinglass and the seaweed, and it's almost come to a boil. It's almost finished now, but I've done this more than once in my channel, on my channel, so you can go back and search to find it. And over here in this pot bubbling, I'm going to make porridge because that's what I'm feeling for today. I'm going to make myself some plantain porridge. I'm about to blend this mix of almond flakes, plantain, and carrots. So that's the porridge that I'll be making. Well, here's my prayer for you, or here is my desire, or whatever you want to term it. My intention for your life, if you're listening to this. I am declaring all kinds of blessing in your life: health, wealth, strength, love, all of that. But especially if you're someone who is struggling financially, I send you blessings on top of blessings. I want everyone listening to my video to be so blessed where you can find others that you can share your blessing with. I don't wish poverty on anybody. It's one of the worst things. When you are poor, the kind of atrocities that you go through, the kind of suffering is just too much. And that's why I want every single one of you who support me, who continue to watch my videos, to be blessed. To be blessed. And I have received blessings in my life from time to time, and I know how wonderful that feels like. I know what that feels like, people, and I'm wishing the same thing for you, bestowing that upon all of you listening. No matter what I'm going through, I always try to find a way to exercise patience. And I do pray. I don't pray the way some people do, but we use the word prayer. We know what that means. I spend time in meditation, and I, put it out there, put my intentions out there, and I work towards them. And I'm telling you, that type of prayer will bring to you, you evoke certain things in the atmosphere and bring it to you through your faith, through your patience, through your thankfulness. When you have to depend on people, sometimes they are so disrespectful that you would rather do without. I personally would rather do it without. It isn't that I couldn't use extra. It's very difficult to make videos on a platform where people get paid and you don't get paid. It's not a nice feeling. I'm going to be honest with you. And I've had subscribers who are loyal who say to me, set up a Patreon account, set up a Cash App, set up whatever. And I always get to the point where I'm like, yeah, if these guys want to support me, why not? But the truth is, sometimes I back off because I see how people treat other folks when they're able to help them, when they're able to assist them. And this is why, for me, I don't try to help people that I know. I try to reach out to folks that I don't know, because it's the only way for it to be a true, kindness, because generosity is a different thing. And when you get to the point where you're expecting something back from people, whether it be respect or love, and you don't get that, you come out of yourself and you become sometimes a monster. So Instead of me wanting to pray and be blessed so I can share it with others, I'm praying that everybody has their own and everyone walk into their own blessings, people. Because let me tell you something, it's not pretty when you're out here asking for help from people and they turn around and insult you. It's not a nice feeling. And so a lot of times people who are truly in need won't ask for help because they're afraid of being insulted. They're afraid of being, um, treated terribly. Now, all I'm saying to you is if you're struggling financially or otherwise, just take time and just continue to put it out there in the atmosphere and ask for what you desire. And remember, if you have a pound of rice and some butter, eat it. It's yours. Eat it. Fills your stomach. The man who eats, the steak and all the wonderful things in the world, sometimes we think they're living a wonderful life and they're not even healthy. And you don't have, you see, you have less than someone else, and God continues, divine grace continues to be upon you. Whatever it is you believe in, just continue to work and just put it out there and just ask that you be blessed. So those of you who ask me to set up these things from time to time, I appreciate it. But I'm afraid. I'm afraid of people. To be honest with you, I'm scared of people and I'm scared of someone blessing me. And I say thank you and then it turns out to be something that I regret. And that's happened. I'm sure it's happened to most of us. At some point or the other, you become vulnerable and you share a story and you ask someone for their advice and you regret doing that. Or you ask for something financially or you ask for love. Whatever it is that you ask for and it comes back to, backfire in your face. If you're in the position to help somebody and you are doing it with a good, clean heart from a good place, continue to do that. But if you're going to help people and you're going to turn around and insult them and, cause them to feel terrible, then don't do it because there's no blessing in it. And also to keep in mind, you can give away your all. I have done that in the past and it was not a blessing. And the lessons in it was for me to take with me to this moment. It's not every time you're going to give to people, you're going to receive a blessing. So if you find that you're giving because you expect a blessing, it's not coming from a good place, people. It isn't. In whatever situation you find yourself, just be thankful and hope or seek for better. Because it's not everyone that issues you, assistance or advice necessarily mean you any good. Okay? So stay blessed. Bless up yourself, everybody. As I said, this is not a cooking video. I should have uploaded the steps last night for this, but I didn't. But it's already on the channel. Just making some more, just loading up on the vitamins and the minerals. As I said before, the seaweed has 93 different minerals, vitamins in it. So it's really, really good for your health. And over here, I'm staying in my own lane, minding my own business, doing my own thing, being satisfied in all situation, and giving thanks for the here and now.